Welcome back to our channel History Coins HD. As you that old is gold, but these rare $quarter coins that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Coin number 1. Today we've got something truly exciting for all the coin lovers and treasure hunters out there. We're diving deep into the world of the United States 1971 D Washington quarter dollar. A coin that might look ordinary at first glance, but trust me, it hides a story that every collector should know. Stay with me till the end, because I'm going to reveal its real market value and why this quarter has been creating so much buzz among serious collectors. Now let's talk about what makes this 1971 D Washington quarter so special. Minted in Denver, this coin carries the bold D mint mark right under Washington's neck on the front side of the coin. Back in the early 70s, millions of quarters were struck for daily circulation, but only a handful survived in perfect condition with clean strikes and high mint luster. That's what makes this coin so fascinating. Finding one in pristine state is like discovering a hidden piece of American history right in your hands. The 1971 D quarter belongs to the copper nickel clad series, replacing the silver quarters that ended in the mid-1960s. Even though it's not made of silver, collectors go crazy for this coin because of its rare minting errors and unique varieties that make certain pieces worth a fortune today. Now here's where things get thrilling for collectors. Some 1971 D quarters were struck with major die errors, double strikes, off-center impressions, or weak details on Washington's hair and eagle feathers on the reverse side. A few even show a faint clash of the die, creating ghost-like outlines that were never meant to be there. These minting flaws turn an ordinary coin into a rare treasure that serious collectors will pay huge amounts to own. Imagine finding one of these gems in your pocket change or coin jar. It's every collector's dream come true. Many people have already found 1971 D quarters with striking errors sold in US auctions for jaw-dropping prices, and the demand for them keeps climbing higher every single year. If you're a coin collector, here's a small tip: always check your 1971 D quarters carefully under bright light or with a magnifying glass. Look for any doubling on the lettering "In God We Trust" or uneven surfaces near Washington's profile. The tiniest minting error can skyrocket its value beyond belief. Also, coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC in mint state condition can bring serious money because they're authenticated and preserved perfectly. Collectors are also chasing those quarters that still shine with their original mint luster, no scratches, no wear, no discoloration. Those are the real treasures everyone's hunting for. It's amazing how one small piece of metal can hold such history and value, connecting you directly to the early 1970s, an era of change, culture, and pride in American craftsmanship. Now, the big question you've been waiting for: how much is this coin really worth today? Well, if you happen to own a 1971 D Washington quarter dollar in uncirculated or mint state condition, or even better, one with a unique minting error, it can sell in collector markets and online auctions for as much as $5,000 or more depending on condition and rarity. Some have even sold for higher amounts in places like New York and California coin shows, where passionate collectors bid aggressively for these special pieces. So make sure to check your old coin jars, drawers, and collections. You might be sitting on a hidden treasure that could change your day. The 1971 D quarter might just be that rare gem waiting for you to discover it. Every coin tells a story, and this one speaks of American history, minting precision, and the thrill of the hunt. If you love finding rare coins and learning their secrets, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss our next discovery. Keep collecting, keep exploring, and who knows, the next rare coin could be right in your pocket. Coin number 2. I've got something truly exciting for every coin lover and collector watching right now. We're talking about a coin that hides real value behind its simple look: the United States 1973 Washington quarter dollar. This is one of those coins that makes every collector's heart skip a beat because of its rarity, hidden errors, and surprising worth in today's market. So stay with me till the end because you don't want to miss a single detail about this rare treasure. The 1973 Washington quarter may look like an ordinary piece of change that you could find in your pocket, but there's a twist that makes this coin a true collector's dream. Back in 1973, the U.S. Mint produced these quarters at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. But what makes them fascinating is that certain batches came out with incredible minting errors and varieties that now fetch amazing prices among collectors. The coin features the classic portrait of George Washington on the front, designed by John Flanagan, and the proud American eagle on the reverse. But it's not just about design. It's about those subtle details that make each coin unique. Some 1973 quarters were struck slightly off-center, some have double die obverse lettering where you can actually see faint shadowing around "In God We Trust" or "Liberty," and a few even show planchet errors where the metal was improperly cut. These imperfections are what transform a normal coin into a rare collectible worth thousands of dollars today. Collectors are absolutely hunting for these rare 1973 quarters, especially those with strong strikes, bright luster, and clean surfaces. If your coin has sharp edges, no scratches, and the shine that looks fresh from the mint, hold on to it tight because you may be sitting on a hidden treasure. Many collectors from states like California, Texas, and Florida have sold their pristine 1973 quarters at coin shows and online auctions for huge amounts, especially when they're certified by grading companies like PCGS or NGC. Let me tell you why this coin has such charm among coin lovers. The early 70s marked a special era in American coinage. The silver quarters were gone, replaced by the copper nickel-clad series, yet minting precision was still transitioning. That's why so many unique variations appeared during that time. It's these little quirks and stories that make a collector fall in love with coins like the 1973 Washington quarter. Every piece feels like a piece of history frozen in metal. If you're a collector or someone just getting started, here's a tip for you. Always check your change carefully and never underestimate an older quarter. Take a magnifying glass and inspect the year 1973 on the coin. Look closely at the lettering and the rim. If you notice any doubling, misalignment, or unusual marks near Washington's profile, that could mean you found an error coin. And remember, grading matters. A coin in mint state condition or with full luster can be worth many times more than a circulated one. Keep your coins in protective cases and avoid touching them with bare hands. That helps preserve their natural shine and value. Collectors love sharing stories of their rare finds, and believe me, the excitement of discovering a rare 1973 quarter is something you'll never forget. These coins are becoming harder to find in perfect condition, and the demand is only growing every year as more people enter the world of numismatics. And now, for the part everyone's been waiting for, the value. A 1973 Washington quarter dollar in mint state condition, especially one with a rare minting error or double die strike, has been known to sell for as much as $6,000 in coin markets and auction houses across the United States. Some collectors in major coin events in Chicago and New York have paid even higher amounts for coins with proven rarity and perfect grades, so if you've got a 1973 quarter sitting in your coin jar or pocket, don't overlook it. Take a close look. You might just be holding a small piece of American history worth a big chunk of money. Every coin tells a story, and the 1973 Washington quarter tells one of craftsmanship, transition, and hidden value waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed learning about this amazing coin, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss our next rare coin discovery. Keep hunting, keep collecting, and who knows, your next coin might just be the one that changes everything. Coin number 3. We're diving into a fascinating piece of American history that might just be sitting in your pocket right now. Yes, I'm talking about the United States 1974 Washington quarter dollar, a coin that has turned ordinary change into real treasure for collectors across the world. If you love finding hidden gems in your coin collection or pocket change, then you're going to want to listen carefully because this coin has some amazing secrets behind it. Now, the 1974 Washington quarter might look just like any other quarter at first glance, but don't be fooled. Beneath that familiar shine lies a story of rarity, error, and value that has made this coin one of the most talked about pieces among collectors. This year marked a time when the U.S. Mint was perfecting its copper nickel-clad coinage, and because of that, some rare varieties and minting errors slipped through the cracks, the kind that make a collector's heart race when discovered. Let's start with a little background. The 1974 quarters were produced in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, each bearing its own unique characteristics. The Denver Mint coins carry the small letter D under Washington's neck, while San Francisco produced proof versions that were meant for collectors only. But here's where it gets really interesting. A small number of 1,974 quarters have shown minting anomalies like double dies, off-center strikes, and planchet errors that make them incredibly valuable. Collectors have reported finding 1974 quarters with doubled lettering on words like Liberty and In God We Trust, giving the coin a unique shadow-like effect. Some even show unusual metal lines or missing details on Washington's profile or the eagle on the reverse side. These minting errors were never meant to leave the mint, but somehow they did, and now they become a collector's dream find. Imagine spotting one of these coins in your old change jar or coin box, something that looks so normal, yet could be worth a fortune. That's exactly what makes this hobby so thrilling. You never really know which coin might be hiding something rare and precious until you take a closer look. Now here's something all collectors should know. When searching for a 1974 Washington quarter, condition matters more than anything. A coin in mint state, free from scratches or wear, can be worth far more than a circulated one. Always handle your coins carefully, preferably with gloves, and if you think you have a rare error coin, get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A graded and certified coin will always bring top value when you decide to sell or trade it, and here's a little tip for my fellow collectors. Keep an eye on local coin shows, online auctions, and collector fairs, especially in major cities like Chicago, Dallas, and Los Angeles, because that's where many of these special coins have surfaced and sold for impressive prices. Always look for those details that stand out: a misplaced mint mark, a missing feather on the eagle's wings, or an extra thickness in the numbers of the year. These are the signs that you might be holding something extraordinary. Collectors around the world are now realizing how undervalued the 1974 Washington quarter has been for years. The market demand is growing fast because many of these coins have vanished from circulation or have been tucked away in private collections. That's what's making the value of this coin climb steadily among coin enthusiasts who appreciate both its beauty and its scarcity. And now comes the exciting part: the value. A 1974 Washington quarter dollar in uncirculated or mint condition, especially one with a rare double die or off-center error, has been known to sell in auctions for as much as $7,000 in the United States. Yes, $7,000 for a single quarter. Some lucky collectors have reported their coins being sold in big markets like New York and California for even higher amounts, especially when they were professionally graded and preserved perfectly. So the next time you go through your old coins, pay close attention to that 1974 quarter. It might just be your lucky find, a rare piece of American coinage history worth more than you ever imagined. These coins are in high demand right now, and their value is only going up as collectors continue to hunt for them. Every coin tells a story, and the 1974 Washington quarter tells one of precision, error, and hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. If you love finding rare coins and learning their hidden secrets, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you'll never miss our next amazing coin story. Keep hunting, keep collecting, and remember, your next rare coin could be right in your hands right now. Coin number 4. We've got something truly thrilling to talk about, especially for all my coin lovers and treasure hunters out there. We're diving into one of the most fascinating coins in modern American history, the United States 1982 D Washington quarter dollar. This coin may look like your everyday quarter, but don't be fooled, it hides some incredible secrets that make it one of the most sought-after pieces for collectors today. So stay with me till the very end because you won't believe how much this coin can actually be worth. Now let's talk about why this coin is so special and why collectors are going crazy over it. The year 1982 was a very unique one for U.S. coinage history because the mint made a major decision that still affects collectors today. That year, the U.S. Mint did not produce any proof sets or mint sets for collectors, which means that finding a perfect, uncirculated 1982 D Washington quarter is extremely rare. Most of the coins were released directly into circulation for everyday use, and that's why high-quality, uncirculated examples are worth a fortune today. The 1982 D Washington quarter was struck at the Denver Mint, carrying that small but important D mark right below Washington's neck. The coin is made of a copper-nickel clad composition, but here's the twist: the 1982 series has some incredibly fascinating minting errors and varieties that make it truly stand out. Collectors have found coins with double die obverse errors, where you can actually see faint doubling on words like liberty and in God we trust. Others show off-center strikes where part of the design is missing or slightly misaligned, making every error coin unique in its own way. Some rare examples even have missing mint marks, which adds another layer of mystery and rarity. A few coins from that year also show signs of being struck on the wrong planchet, which means the coin might be thinner, lighter, or have an unusual color or rim. Those are the kind of mistakes that drive collectors wild because they're so hard to find. Imagine holding one of these rare error coins in your hand, something that might have gone unnoticed for decades in circulation, now being recognized as a hidden treasure. It's truly exciting, and that's why so many collectors and coin hunters are now searching for 1982 D quarters in their old jars, drawers, and even pocket change. If you're a collector or someone who just loves the thrill of discovering hidden gems, here's a little advice for you. When you're checking your quarters, pay very close attention to the date and mint mark. Look at the fine details around Washington's face and hair. If you see any doubling, uneven edges, or strange textures on the surface, you might be looking at something special. Always handle your coins carefully, use gloves, and if you think you found something valuable, get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. A certified coin not only looks great in your collection but can also multiply in value when sold at auction. The demand for the 1982 D Washington quarter is growing every single year. Coin enthusiasts from cities like Chicago, New York, and Los Angeles are paying top dollar for coins that are in mint condition or that have rare minting errors. This coin is no longer just a piece of change, it's a piece of American coinage history that represents a turning point in how our coins were produced. Collectors love the 1982 D quarter because it combines scarcity, history, and mystery all in one small coin. The fact that the mint skipped official collector sets that year means the best preserved coins are becoming almost impossible to find today. That's what's driving its value higher and higher, and it's only going to keep climbing as time goes on. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for, the real market value of this rare coin. A 1982 D Washington quarter dollar in pristine, uncirculated condition, especially one with a unique mint error like a double die or off-center strike, has sold for as much as $10,000 in U.S. coin auctions. Yes, $10,000 for a single quarter. Collectors have reported incredible sales at coin shows in places like Dallas and Las Vegas, where these coins were auctioned to serious buyers who know just how rare they are. So if you've got an old jar of quarters at home or maybe a coin collection passed down from your family, make sure you take a close look at your 1982 D quarters. You never know, you might be holding one of those special coins that could change your day completely. The 1982 D Washington quarter isn't just a coin, it's a symbol of a remarkable year in American coin history, full of unexpected errors, scarcity, and collector passion. And the best part is, anyone could be lucky enough to find one right now. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible coin and want to discover more hidden treasures like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next exciting video. Keep hunting, keep collecting, and remember, sometimes the smallest coins can hold the biggest surprises. Coin number 5. Get ready because we're diving into the incredible story of the United States of America rare Washington quarter dollar 1979 D coin. This isn't just any ordinary coin hiding in your pocket change. This quarter holds a surprising tale of rarity, minting mistakes, and unexpected value that has captured the attention of collectors across the world. So don't blink and don't skip a second, because what you'll discover about this 1979 D quarter might just make you check your own coins right after this video. Now, the 1979 D Washington quarter was struck at the Denver Mint, easily recognized by the tiny letter D below George Washington's neck. But not every 1979 D quarter is the same. Some of them turned out to be extremely rare because of striking errors and minting issues that made these coins one of a kind. Some coins have double die errors, meaning the details like Liberty or In God We Trust appear slightly doubled, giving the coin a unique appearance loved by collectors. Others show off-center strikes or missing clad layers, where the copper core is visible, creating that special reddish tone that instantly boosts the coin's value in auctions. Collectors are especially fascinated by how a coin that was made in such massive numbers, hundreds of millions, could still have rare survivors worth hundreds or even thousands today. These unique coins were often overlooked for years, sitting quietly in drawers or change jars until a sharp-eyed collector spotted the error that made it valuable. That's why if you're a coin lover or even a beginner just starting your collection, always pay attention to the small details, because those little marks and minting differences are what turn ordinary coins into treasures. Now here's an interesting tip for every collector watching this video. When you're searching for 1979 D quarters, always check the edges and the letters carefully under a magnifying glass. Look for doubling on the date 1979 and any unusual texture or shine difference across the surface. Also, coins that have never been circulated and still carry that fresh mint luster are worth much more to collectors, so if you ever find one that looks untouched, keep it safe in a coin holder or plastic sleeve to preserve its beauty and value. Remember, condition is king in the coin world. Over the years, several 1979 D Washington quarters have sold at impressive prices at coin shows and auctions. One stunning example, in pristine mint state condition with full strike details and no scratches, was sold in the United States market for over $1,200, while another with a rare double die obverse error fetched nearly $2,000 at a private auction in Texas. Imagine turning a simple 25-cent coin into a four-figure treasure. That's the magic of rare coins. The 1979 D quarter continues to be one of those pieces that coin enthusiasts dream of finding. Its charm lies in its mystery. You never know where the next rare one might turn up. Maybe in your old coin jar, maybe in your grandparents' drawer, or even in your pocket right now. These coins are living pieces of American history, and each one tells a story of how small minting differences can create something extraordinary. So, my friends, keep your eyes open, your magnifiers ready, and your passion for coins alive. Because the next rare find could be waiting for you to discover it. The 1979 D. Washington $quarter proves that not every treasure lies buried deep underground. Some treasures jingle quietly in our change, waiting for the right collector to recognize their true worth. Keep collecting, keep learning, and who knows, you might be the next lucky person to find one of these rare quarters worth over $1,200 or even more in today's collector market.